Thank you very much. It's the classic phrase, but apparently...
always be said.
You're right. Apparently it's falling by the wayside, with that younger generation opting for more casual expressions.
Do you think that's true?
That younger generation.
Well, supposedly. According to a recent poll, a third of us are replacing thank you with words like cheers or tar.
I think the most popular one, because I'm from the Midlands, is cheers, which we say a lot.
Just cheers, or some people say tar over here.
Oh, thank you indeed. They put indeed on the end of it. Why do you need indeed?
I don't know, I quite like to use different words. I mean, I use thank you and that's great and cool all at the same time. I think you've got to use a variety of words.
Tar, I suppose, is a large Welsh word. I suppose a lot of people use tar as thank you, yeah. So it's just abbreviation, it's just a simplified version, really.
Depends who I'm speaking to. Cheers to friends, things like that, but probably thanks just for anyone else.
I don't know when necessarily the word thank you is what you always need, so no, I'm fine with being said cheers or cool or doesn't matter. It's an acknowledgement, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
Very much.
So, joining us now to talk about how our manners are changing, etiquette consultant William Hanson. Very good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, how lovely to have someone so polite on the sofa. Not all. I mean, of course, all our guests are just as polite. But what do you think about this then? It's okay, isn't it, to say tar and cheers and nice one, as long as you're expressing thanks?
Well, no, because it's not the same thing. It doesn't carry the same meaning, the same weight and gravitas as thank you. Tar's sort of baby talk, and it's just a bit ghastly. It's not nice.
But tar is a phrase that's been around for a very long time, hasn't it? This is not... I mean, we seem to be polarising this as if young people use that, but that's actually a phrase that a lot of older people use, a lot.
Yes, it is. And whilst there are some younger people that use it, it is mainly used by the older generations.
And is it geographical as well? Is tar something I associate it with maybe a northern phrase? Would that be right?
Well, yes. I grew up in the south, but now live in the north, and I have noticed it being used much more since I've moved up. So you're absolutely right. It is. I think it is geographic. Or actually, a lot of the Welsh actually use tar quite a lot as well.
Somebody had emailed in a little bit earlier, I think his name Martin, to say that they felt that saying thank you was starting to feel old-fashioned.
Yes, I heard this. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Of course it's not old-fashioned to say thank you. I mean, whatever next. That's just ludicrous. No, thank you will be around until the human race dies out.
I give you an example. Gerald has said via text, what bugs me most are shop assistants who at the completion of a purchase say, there you go. So they don't say thank you for shopping with us, or here we are, thank you very much. They say, there you go. And whether then the other person feels like, well, if you're not going to say thank you, I'm not going to say thank you. So there's a sort of, I don't know, it sort of reinforces the lack of thank yous.
Yes, manners are contagious, and if someone is polite to you, the chances are that you will be polite back to them. But if someone is incredibly rude to you, you're going to think, well, actually, why should I be nice to this person? Why should I help them out? And for example, in the block of flats that I live in, there are 4 doors to get from the lifts to the garage. And the other day, I was going through it, and there was someone following behind. So I opened these 4 doors, held them open. Not one thank you. Not one.
Did you say anything?
No, I didn't. Inside, I was boiling up. I was being very British.
Why didn't you say something?
Well, because of course we're British, and of course it would be bad manners to say something.
It would be impolite to point out that someone had been impolite?
Yes, which technically makes my job impossible, because that's my job, to point out that people are polite. But in that situation, it wasn't a work situation. So
where are you on the... so you finish whatever it is, you're talking to someone, they've helped you out, and you say thank you, and they say you're welcome?
Well, that's OK. I mean, it's better than saying nothing. I mean, saying tar and cheers is better than saying absolutely nothing and leaving it blank with nothing there. But really, they should say thank you back as well, because I have done them the service as well. And they have also probably done me the service because they've sat and listened, hopefully. So it should be a mutual thing.
And Tom has said, what annoys me is when you spend big money on something, and you say, there's a lot of problems with shops, obviously, here, and you say, thank you very much, when you take your purchase, and the person behind the counter says, no problem. Perhaps we expect too much, do we? If we expect thanks, are we going to feel even more irritable when we don't get it?
No, because the expectation should be there. And whilst we are in a recession, there should be no such thing as a recession of manners. And I think that's what we've really got at the moment, is that people are forgetting. We have all these labour-saving devices, but for some reason our time is even more pressured than ever before, which I don't quite know how that one works, but it somehow has. So really, we should be for someone to say thank you to us. It's not a it's not a presumptive expectation. It's not unfair to think it. It's really quite basic.
How are we going to wind this one up?
Cheers.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go on forever, can't you?
Couldn't it? Thank you very much. Just approaching 8:30, coming up, BBC News Channel will bring you the latest news from home and abroad.